Hello friends, welcome back to Market Work It. Today is 4th of July and I'm back again with another update. So since we have just completed a week and also recently we have completed the month of June, so we will do a monthly review and a weekly review together this time. So let's start with the Nifty monthly chart. So here is the Nifty monthly chart and a quick recap. This is Nifty's 30 years of rally from 1990 to 2020. And these are the fib retracement levels for the 30 years of rally. And these are the fib retracement levels for the correction we have seen so far. And Nifty has been moving in this channel since 2009, right? The bottom end of the channel and top end of the channel. So let's zoom in a bit. And so I'll hide this for a moment. Yep. So in the month of March, we saw a correction of 25%, and April saw gains of 15%. May a loss of 2 to 3% more of a consolidation candle. Right in June, we have seen 7.5% of gains, friends. And the candle as such is not extremely strong, not very bullish, but it's reasonably bullish. So it did correct a bit after touching 62% retracement and 200 EMA, but it's still a good candle of 7.5%. And this is month of July, and it is still in progress. Right, friends. So this is the monthly chart, and the moving averages are concerned. So in last month we have crossed 50-month moving average. We did see some resistance here at this level, but Nifty crossed this level, and we are above 50-month moving average, and we are tad below 20-month moving average. Let's look at the weekly chart. Right, friends. So this week, the week that has just passed, Nifty has made a very bullish candle. The previous week was some kind of a spinning top candle, which is an indecisive candle, which may indicate that there are buyers and sellers um, with the same force, exerting the same force on the market. So it was an indecisive candle, but this week around, it has made a bullish candle, canceling out this previous week's state. Right, so buyers are pretty strong. They still have a hold in the market, and we have just crossed, I think, just we have closed tad above 50 week moving average, and we are above all the moving averages on the weekly chart. Right, friends, and we have also crossed the 62% retracement as well. So I've added this 78% retracement as well. So that's the next on the fib chart, fib retracement pattern. So this is the next level that comes in, touching which usually means that this is going to go all the way to the previous high. So this comes in at 11,370. So if Nifty touches this level, then it means that it's going to go all the way to the previous top. Right, friends. So I have added this level too, which comes in at 10,960, or we can consider it 11,000. So if we plot all the highs we have made so far, so this high is pretty far as of now. This one too is pretty far. The next high we see is this one. Right, this happens to be also close to this bottom and some reaction here. So it has also Nifty has also seen some kind of a congestion near these levels, right? 11,000 to the current levels of 11,000, 10,600. So between these levels, Nifty has seen a lot of consolidation and congestion previously. So we may be actually entering some period of consolidation here between these levels, 10,600 to 11,000. So these levels, Nifty has seen consolidation before, and it may just repeat itself and consolidate under these levels. If it holds the 200 EMA and 200-day moving average and 10,550, if it stays above, then it may start consolidating here, right? And it, or if it breaches 11,000, it may go to the next levels. But if it stays above 10,550, it may start consolidating under these levels of 11,000. Right, friends. So as far as the candle is concerned, it's a bullish candle, and it has breached all the moving averages. Let's look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, though, the last candle is not pretty strong, but given that it had just broken out 10,550 and 200 EMA, maybe it is just waiting for it to test the supports and before it can move ahead. Bank Nifty is also under some kind of a consolidation, so maybe it is just waiting to consolidate and make the next move. Candle as such is not very bullish. It's a spinning top or a doji candle that is formed, but it may just be consolidating above support. Once it spends enough time above these support levels, or once it establishes some support at these levels, it may start moving higher again. Right, friends. Yeah, so these are the support and resistance levels. So as support, we have 10,550, 200 EMA, and the levels of 10,320, 10,150, 9970. So these are all the support levels. And on the resistance side, as we saw on the weekly candle, about 11,000 is the next level, where Nifty has seen a lot of consolidation in between these two levels earlier. So let's see what kind of price action we'll get to see in this zone in the coming days. Crossing which, so it may move to these levels 11,300, and if it reaches these levels, according to elite wave theory, it can actually go all the way to the previous highs. So the range also, as we had discussed, friends, it's forming some kind of a wedge pattern, right? So we had seen this earlier. So this line, Nifty has reacted multiple times, once here, once here, once here, and it is very close to this line now. Not sure will we see any reaction here, or is it going to break out of this pattern on the wrong side? So let's see. The wedge pattern is still intact. It is actually, the range is contracting. It's getting shorter and shorter. Let's see what's going to be the price action around this channel 2, right, friends? So that's about Nifty. Let's look at Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty, friends, as I mentioned, is at the resistance of this trend line, 2013 trend line, and 32% retracement of the correction we have seen so far. So it broke after a sharp reaction to 38% retracement. It did not move further down. It started consolidating at those same levels, and again gave a good green candle, broke out of the consolidation and started moving higher. And these two candles, I see more of, look at them as more of a consolidation candle. I guess it may start moving higher again. Let's look at the comparison chart as well. All the sectors for 1 month period. So this is the this 1 month chart of all the sectors compared with each other. So Nifty is here right in the middle with just 5% gains in last 1 month. So it has been volatile. It has gone up and down, but the returns in last 1 month has been around 5%, right, friends? And pretty much all sectors have done around the worst performing sector is pharma, which has done just 1%. It has just remained flat. Metal also has remained flat after a good run in the previous month, right? The outperforming sectors are energy with 8.7%, media with 7.3%. I think this one is auto with 6%. So these sectors have performed better than IT2 has performed better than Nifty. So energy, media, auto, and IT. And the sectors underperforming Nifty are banking, finance, pharma, FMCG, metal. So these sectors have underperformed Nifty, but not by a very big margin, right, friends? So let's look at the FII activity too. So FIIs, as we had reviewed last, friends, FIIs were looking pretty bearish, were showing bearish signs, FII activity, but it is changing slightly. In last few days, FIIs have covered their shorts and have added long positions in last 3 days, as you can see here. So they have covered shorts and added long positions. In the net inflow terms, it is the FIS has still been net sellers. So yesterday too, they have sold to the tune of 300 crores, but not to the extent of the earlier sessions, like 1,600 crores, 1,900 crores. So, but they are still net sellers. They are not net buyers yet. But in terms of derivatives, they are actually they have actually moved in favor of long positions over last few trading sessions, right, friends? So that's pretty much this week. So let's monitor. Let's watch Nifty's price action around this line. It would be interesting to watch if it's going to react again, or it's going to break out, because it has already reacted so many times, and it may the trend line may be getting weaker and weaker with so many reactions. So it may just break out as well. So let's see in the coming days what's the price action going to be on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Thanks for watching, friends. See you again in the next video.